is no longer enough. It has been in the past, but no longer is it enough to keep pace with the demands that we have placed on us in this day and age. Business has been changing too rapidly, too fast to be able to keep pace. The good news is the science community has learned a great deal about how the brain works and how we can manipulate it to our advantage, how we can leverage our brain power. The bad news is the business community has been very slow to embrace these new learnings. Let me give you an example. If you were to take, and some scientists obviously did, about 8 judges from one court and look at all their parole cases over the course of a year, it's about 1,100 cases, you would find that there is a very clear-cut bias on who they parole and who they did not parole. But the bias didn't have anything to do with ethnicity or gender or race or any of the stereotypical factors that you might have assumed. The bias was in the time of day. You see, if you were lucky enough to come before the judge first thing in the morning, you had about a 70% chance of being paroled. If you were unlucky enough to come before the judge late in the day, your chances of being paroled were only about 10%. You see, we know this as decision fatigue, and it's been studied repeatedly now. And we know now what that means is that your brain has a finite capacity to make decisions. And once you've reached that point, it's going to do one of two things. It is either going to do nothing, or it's going to make the least risky choice, like not paroling someone. Knowing this, it makes no sense to be scheduling important decision-making business meetings at the end of the day, when the chances that your group are going to be able to make solid decisions are against you. They're stacked against you.